Sergio Perez has had to watch from afar this season as Lewis Hamilton and his all-conquering Mercedes team take all the glory once again, but he is hoping to taste success at some point. Hamilton, 34, is in the driving seat to retain his Formula One World Championship crown and become a six-time champion, an achievement bettered only by the great Michael Schumacher, who has a record 7 titles. The Briton has romped to 5 victories in the opening 7 races of the campaign, his Silver Arrows teammate and closest title challenger Valtteri Bottas taking the other 2. Sport Pesa Racing Point driver Perez, on the other hand, has been unable to match Hamilton so far and is on a 3-race streak without a top 10 points finish. And the Mexican, who has 8 podiums in his 9-year F1 career, admits it is underwhelming to see Mercedes, plus Ferrari and Red Bull on the odd occasion, enjoy all the glory. Speaking ahead of this weekend's French Grand Prix, he told Mirror Sport, "Yes, it can be very frustrating, you know. We see in other racing series where there are more opportunities to overtake than Formula One. But, mainly the top 15 don't have the chance to win. They have no chance. That is very, very difficult." Perez is in confident mood ahead of the Paul Ricard showdown this Sunday, having taken his time to familiarize himself with his rebranded Sport Pesa Racing Point team, formerly Force India. The 29-year-old has managed 3 top 10 finishes this season, including an impressive 6th in Azerbaijan, and the likable racer is aware that there is plenty of time to turn his season around. He added, "Things in Formula One change very quickly. If you have a couple of good runs, then you can close the gap. It is important that we don't lose too much ground to our competitors. Even when the car isn't that competitive, it is important to have days like Canada where the car was very bad, track position and everything wasn't looking good. But in the end we scored points with Lance Stroll, on a difficult day. That is the main thing." There was a stage when the Silverstone-based Sport Pesa Racing Point squad, who took on their new identity after Force India went into administration last year, were known as the best of the rest team behind Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull. They finished 4th in the constructors' standings in 2016 and 2017, and while they are currently down in 6th, Perez sees no reason why they can't mount a charge for that coveted position this campaign. He added, "The target for us this weekend is to get back into the points where we believe we should be. It's been quite an interesting season so far. I have had some ups and downs as expected really. So, I think we have a lot of things to improve. Remember that it is a long year and if we can go to the summer break in a similar position to where we are and keep a close gap to the 4th place in the constructors' standings, then it can be a good season towards the end. We have good plans in place to improve the car and we just have to remain optimistic and focus on our jobs."